Hi, it worked. Hello and welcome, JF here from Just Fine Gaming. How are you doing today? Um, I'm glad the clickbait worked. I hope it works on many people. And I hope she doesn't tell me to stop. But she will. I was saying like damn the clickbait must have worked really well. I hope it worked on everybody else. Are you guys on YouTube? Are you on Facebook? Where you at? You storming the White House? That was a joke. Not really gonna get into it, but uh, so yesterday we reached the end of this. I think that the audio is on delay. Yeah, definitely is. So before anything, I'll need to um, remove this. Sorry, technical difficulties. Am I sure? Of course I'm sure. And then video capture device. There we go. Not me. Not me. Add source. Go. Not me again. Direct sound. I hope we're fine now. Yeah, seems fine to me. Okay, continue, new game, load game. Continue. Because now we have a secret ending that we need to unlock. And we have, yeah, supposedly a secret ending, but I need to take down a few hordes and do all the little side missions. Even though the game has ended, the story has ended. I was avoiding ending it, but yesterday that was it. Um, I'm now going to try to do, which this is a rare moment in in history, not just the channel, but in general. Because I usually, if I finish the game, I won't go back on it to do whatever else there is to do. But now I've decided to do that. So let's see how that turns on, how that turns out. Feel like a garbage can? How do you know what a garbage can feels like? They probably feel pretty good. They're always stuffed with stuff. They never run out of food.
Come on, Lieutenant. Where's that goddamn detonator?
Fuck you, man. I ain't getting strapped in here.
Weaver, come on, you know.
People always give him shit
That's
though.
how it has to be. Where the fuck is it?
Really? Wait. Oh no.
Where's the goddamn detonator?
For some reason, the last part, it must have not saved it. Oh, it must have not saved it from yesterday. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, for some fucking reason, it didn't save the end. I don't think, unless it doesn't let me go back for more. We've been through this yesterday, but that is strange. Oh well, we can do this again. I guess it will be good for Emily because she hasn't seen it before.
Weaver, get the hell out of here! Go on, go! I've got some people coming out of the
So
north.
let's do this.
Go!
Oh yeah, I gotta remember that there's plenty of people here. Nope. Okay. Whew. Surprised I'm doing this shit again though. I wonder if I can't actually go back. I'm pretty sure I could go back though. Oh, because I didn't actually go through the credits. It must have been set to save after I was done with the credits. So that's probably why I didn't save.
Come on. Skizzo! We end this now!
I totally ripped the title off of PewDiePie, by the way. Oh shit, yeah. How the fuck was that?
Son of a bitch! I'm gonna kill you with my bare hands. You got it.
Okay, I'm gonna skip this because this is... We've been through this yesterday.
I know what's happening out there! Out there! Outside the ark! But it's out there! We are safe in here. Nothing can touch us. Do you hear me? God has ordained this place. This is consecrated ground. We are safe in this place. We are safe in this place. I don't know when or why.
Thing is, it won't let me skip the credits, I'm pretty sure. Because I tried to skip the credits yesterday, so... I'm gonna have to come up with stuff to talk about during the credits. That's gonna be interesting. So I gotta actually do my job and entertain during the credits.
Hope you
So how was your New Year's celebration? I feel like I've already asked about how Christmases were, but not about New Year's. I don't think I've asked about New Year's yet.
Brother, we did it. You did.
Has skipping this made it so that I could skip the credits? One can only hope. Why do I think there's an error or something happened? Oh,
We did it.
there we go. Yeah, COVID, I have a feeling that COVID doesn't like me. Um, I'm not going to complain about it. I'm not complaining, but I could have been exposed at the airport a few times at several airports when I was traveling from India to. Oh yes, he cannot skip the credits. But yeah, when I was traveling from India to Portugal, Portugal to sorry, India to England, then to Portugal, then from Portugal back to England. Um, I I would have thought that I would have caught COVID at some point, but I haven't, and still I've managed to stay away from it. I don't know how, um, but I don't think it likes me. I actually do wonder if I've had it and I've been asymptomatic and I was asymptomatic towards it, or had very little symptoms. So I wonder if I ever actually had COVID and had very little symptoms to do with it. I think I ought to have had it at some point. Has his test come back positive? Although you'd be surprised though, Emily, because I know of someone who got COVID, but their wife didn't, and there's been cases where people get COVID, but their wives don't get it. Alternatively, I mean, one of the people that I know, his wife didn't get it, but his girlfriend did. So so that was interesting. I'm kidding, by the way. Just just for just for humor. I don't know anyone with a wife and a girlfriend. That's good. Do babies get tested? Like, would Ember get tested? Because I know that Stacy and Abby got tested. I'm pretty sure. Did you meet his mom to test? Like, did you both go get your tests, or did you go separately? Come on, please let me skip this. Like, half the stream is going to be credits. Must be strange, though, to do it with a kid. Oh, God, that taken out of context must be terrible. It must be strange to do the COVID test on a kid. Jeez, that taken out of context. I don't want to get tested. I've said it before. If I am like if I am to get COVID and die from it, I want it to be the case where somebody finds me in my apartment and they're like, and this guy, like, he really kept coughing before he died. Like, there's been a couple of days like he was coughing and coughing. I couldn't even sleep with him coughing and coughing and coughing. And then all of a sudden I didn't hear him coughing anymore, and then that's when I thought something was wrong, and then they, based on that, they're like, oh yeah, shit, he had COVID. It was COVID. That's kind of how I want it, to go. I want them to find out that way. If I do it if I do the test and I get, and I mean, if I die from COVID, I want them to find out that way. I don't want to get tested. I hear it's like a brain biopsy. The nasal test. Then again, now that I think of it, the person that told me that would have never gotten a brain biopsy. Because they didn't have one. A brain. Again, I kid. The OG test? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the brain biopsy. Obviously, it's not literally a brain biopsy. Imagine if that was what needed to be done. How bad would that be? Like, they had to take, like, thing with a blade through your nose and then just, like, grab a bit of your brain, like, just poke it, take a bit of brain out. I don't even think people do brain biopsies. I doubt they do them. Probably do, actually. I don't know. But then you'd have to open up the brain and then do the biopsy and then close it back up, because you wouldn't be able to access it through the nose, I don't think, depending on where the tumor would be. They stuck a toothbrush up your nostril? Damn. It doesn't make sense to me. Then again, I'm not a biologist or epidemiologist or whateverologist. Um, but the thing that doesn't make sense to me is how this virus spread so easily. Um, and like I cough, and then a couple of hours later, you can get it. Um, if you walk through the same room and the particles will still be midair and you just breathe them in, or if I touch a table, you touch that table, then you touch your eye and then you get it. One would think that there would be such an easy way to test. I would think that there would be such an easy way to test. If it's so easy for the virus to pass from one person to the other, wouldn't you technically just to test it? Wouldn't it just be literally put a like stick a label or something, stick something in your tongue and see if it changes color, and if it changes color, it's got it means you got COVID. And, wouldn't it be as easy as even just breathing onto something, like a breathalyzer, or blowing onto something, and or spitting on something, or like coughing on something, and then they would make that something give you a result. You would think that. I mean, I would think that, because if I don't know why it has to be so evasive. Again, I've no idea about anything when it comes to this kind of stuff, but I would think that if it's as easy as me coughing and you getting it, because if I cough and you get it, it means bits of the virus. You probably inhaled bits of the virus, like particles that had the virus in the air. So you would think that you could basically expose something to those particles and have it do its thing, the test. Because the virus is there. Kind of like, just cough onto a what's it called? Onto a strip, and make sure to, or spit on a strip or something, and make sure that it has a bit of saliva, and then it would, because technically your saliva would carry the virus. Um, so you would think that, I don't know, it's weird. I think about stuff like this. There was a story here that a nurse in an inflatable Christmas tree suit spread the illness because of the fan that was associated with the costume. Did you have the rapid test, Andrew? Okay. That's the thing, it's so easily spreadable that you would think that you could test it. I wonder why. I kind of feel like looking this up. I wonder why the test has to be, like, because for me to give you COVID, I don't need to dig up my nose and like go all the way up near to close to my brain and then touch you, um, or all the way back, like in the back of my throat, and then pass it to you. Oh shit! You could skip it. Ah, fuck. Okay, sorry about that. Well, you can't skip it, but you can make it fast. I just realized that now. It is weird to me why the tests have to be so evasive as they currently are. I'm not going to put a tinfoil hat on or anything, but this sure was a really good year for pharma. If I had a vaccine company, I'd be celebrating, be just watching all that money come in. Speaking of which, I got a text to take a vaccine, not the COVID vaccine, the flu vaccine. Which to people my age and your age is actually more dangerous than COVID itself, at least so far, as we understand. So, gotta get that one done. Although the 2 times that I did catch the flu, I took the vaccine. Nice. Days Gone complete. Congratulations on completing the story of Days Gone. Deacon has defeated the militia and reunited with Sarah, but there is still so much to do. Continue your ride on the broken road, upgrade your bike, discover additional Nero locations. Oh! Complete more storylines and unlock all of the collectibles. Thank you for playing the Days Gone team. I wonder if they're saying that just generically. Because if I've all of a sudden unlocked more Nero camps and I can put more stamina, that is great. That would be great, but I doubt it. I think it's just in case you've not done what you're supposed to do. But I've done what I'm supposed to do, so I mean what I was supposed to do. So okay, let's do this. So as I've said before, we've already oh yeah, by the way guys, please smash the like button on YouTube, smash the like button on Facebook, please.
Okay then.
Smash the like button anywhere you can smash the like button on. Follow us on Facebook at Screen Kernels, and follow us on subscribe on YouTube. Yeah, follow on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, whichever place. We're live on both of these platforms. So whichever one you enjoy the most, feel free to tune in on there. See, so we've got all these hordes to do. And we got these little side missions. Where's my damn rings? Okay.
Here, I got
I feel like we're going to do a mixture. Going to do some hordes and some... So we do like 2 or 3 hordes and then a mission. I'd say 2 hordes. Okay, how many hordes have we got? Because I don't want to run out of side missions too now that we finished the game, so... Okay, oh shit, there's a shit ton of hordes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17... Okay, so we've got about 20 hordes. So I'd say we do 3 hordes. 2 to 3 hordes, and then we do the rest. We do the side missions. 2 hordes and a side mission.
See if we can make time. Deacon out.
Oh shit, yeah, I need to go to the other camps too. Because I've got stuff there that I could do. Stuff there that I could buy on the supply runs. I'm not even sure if I could have bought anything there. Like ammo upgrades and such from Copeland. What do you guys say? 2 hordes in the mission? Does that seem, or just go ham on the side stuff? What the hell just happened there? Oh, it's my music teacher. Shit. It's my 8th grade music teacher. Shit. Oh, shit. Got these 2 now to worry about. There we go. Are you guys still there?
I'm gonna run you down!
Oh,
That's Squad Patrol. Where the hell did you get running, huh?
can I sabotage it? Oh, it's already sabotaged. What food are you looking for? Are you scavenging? Oh, shit. This looks like a right setup, like a cool setup for a horde blow up. Ooh, I think this horde will be challenging.
Could make something out of this.
Oh, I've got some Hollywood style shit planned for this, I think. If I get to come here with a horde, I have got some Hollywood type explosion-y. Do you eat tuna? By like, are you like me and you eat like tuna cans? I just open up a tuna can sometimes and get a fork and have at it. There we go. There's all my friends. You guys must think that I have a weird selection in friends. I could have brought them all there, but screw it. Ooh, no. No, boys, no. No, there they come. Okay, now I can use this. Frag grenade. Frag grenade. There we go. That's more like it. Frag grenade. Boom. Man, I am becoming like Chuck Norris on this of this shit. Tuna pack. What's a tuna pack? Oh yeah, I like Subway's tuna sub. Oh man, I could have blown this up.
Bounties.
So this is where they gathered. Okay. So one horde down. Is a tuna pack a tuna can? I think I'm just going to do the hordes as they go along, as I go on the way to missions, because otherwise, um, I don't want to go out of my way to go there. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Gotta fuel up. Ooh. Mint with tuna and mint. Like an after eight tuna with after eight flavor. Tuna after eights. Now someone's got to do those. Someone's got to make those. Tuna after eights. You heard it here first. Patent pending. That needs to be the title of a video. The title of a future gaming video. Oh look, a bear! How cute! Oh shit! It's a rager. No. Nope. It's not exactly a rager though. Ah shit. There we go. And Sparrow's had a rough day. So it's a tuna with bits of breath mints on, like mixed in the tuna. Kind of ugly shit is that? Does this blow up? Because if it blows up, ooh, that would be beautiful if it blew up. This is why I'd love to have a bike. I'd love to like ride a bike, learn how to ride a bike, and be able to ride in places like this. It'd be pretty cool. Although I'm pretty sure I'd drive just like I drive on Days Gone. I'd drive exactly the same way. Shit, why did I sell everything else? Everything I had to that camp? Because on this camp I ain't got shit, do I? Wait, I got a job with this guy. So it's tuna with breath mints. That is a combo I never thought I'd hear about. Oh, new skill point. Oh, 2 skill points to add. Hmm. Me or Emily? I just seen it. Oh, that's great. I'll send you this one and I'll continue this. So I've updated my 2 skills and now, yeah, I've just sent you one. Cool. Okay, so that's that there. So I've got these 2 to do. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Copeland. Get whatever mission he has. Do those 2 hordes. And then follow on with the mission that he's sent me. Oh, great. Can you react on here with the... I mean your meme reaction on here. D.
Deke, what's up?
There we go, okay.
Jesus, the colonel was a piece of work, am I right? So glad to be rid of that asshole.
So you running the
Oh,
ship?
so we still need level 3 for this.
Don't you miss wearing the stripes?
Oh, hell no. Hated all that militia shit. I mean, it's sort of nice to have 3 hots and a cot, you know, but now I actually get to keep some of the moolah that comes through here.
How bad. Don't fleece him too hard.
What, me? I'm the soul of fair commerce, my friend. The living soul.
There we go, that's the ones that I want. Chicago Chopper, upgrade, and the BFG mag upgrade.
Hey, don't be that way.
So I need to do missions for these people.
See you, Deke.
I know, the memes are the best thing. Obviously not the best thing, but like one of the best things that came out of the internet are memes for sure. Such a good way to spread facts in a funny way. Okay, let's go to Copeland.
It's that drifter. St. John. 11 minutes. Konnichiwa, Deacon St. John.
Why is she speaking to me in Japanese?
Hey, Deke. So no more yes, sir, and no, sir. Yeah. You gonna miss it? See you later.
Deke, what are you up to? How's it going, Lucas?
New upgrades.
So, no more militia, huh? How's that going?
I kind of miss it.
Oh,
Being a sergeant and all.
oh shit! I've still got upgrades for this.
But what the hell? Life goes on.
I forgot that I still have upgrades
Yes.
because I haven't reached level 3 yet
Lose a red armband.
on Copeland. So yeah, I definitely want to do the Copeland bit.
See you, Deke.
And I should be, damn it, I should be, all of the stuff that I got, if I knew this, I should have known this. All of the stuff that I've been getting, I should have sold here. All the hordes that I have now, I'm going to sell them here. Sell this stuff here for the majority of the hordes. Oh, nice. Group of marauders.
Hiding out in a network of caves south of Crater Lake.
Caves. Okay.
We don't got enough men to attack them head on.
So you thought I could go in, quiet, and take him out?
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Deke. I know you got this.
Oh, do job just go all ramble on him.
Hey, Deke. How's it going?
So bounties, I think I sold everything that I had. That is a shame, man.
So,
Oh no, I didn't.
sergeant stripes, yeah? How you feel about that?
I think
But from now on,
we can say done.
yeah, I've got a shit ton of stuff to make up for. So these two hordes that I'm gonna get,
Hold on.
they're probably for here anyway. They're probably gonna give me experience and trust to this camp anyway because they're close by. But even if they don't, all the bounties that I'm getting, gonna have to remember to give them to Copeland. Okay. Oh, these are for the Wizard Island. Well, I mean, the stuff that I'm going to do. Ah, screw it. I'll do it anyway. Because I'm going to get... it's for the Wizard Island, but I'll get the bounties anyway. So, might as well. Okay, I believe I could fly. I believe I was about to die. Shit. Think about these zombies every night and day. And that's how you park a motorbike. Okay, so I've asked Louise if I've asked Louise a simple question. I said, "Do you want me to show my handsome face on stream or not?" To which she replied, "Yes, show it." Normally, I wouldn't want to do that to you, but wait a second. Shit. Okay, so by popular demand, I'm going to bring back my face. Will this affect the map or what the hell is the controller? Okay. Oh yeah, it hides the map. Shit. You can see more if you subscribe to my OnlyFans. I'm kidding. I don't really have an OnlyFans. Oh yeah, I shouldn't. Damn it! Okay. So the best space I think is this. Wait, are they gonna be inside?
Dog prairie.
They're not. I wish I could zoom in on the camera. You know, like take some of this dead space off, but I don't think I used to on another webcam, but see if I can do that. No, it doesn't let me. Yep. Ah, great. Perfect timing indeed. This is not the new camera, by the way. Because the new camera, I can't put it as... I can't use it as a webcam. Oh, shit. Fuck. I wanted to leave them. Now it's weird because you can see every reaction. That's... Oh shit, there they all are. Okay, so, boys. As Justin Timberlake or whoever the hell said, this is how we do it. No, that's not how we do it. Yep. This is how we do it. There we go. See? Everybody's having a good time. Um, cool. Hi, Emily. I mean, welcome back. Shit, shit, shit. No. Oh, great. Shit, this fort is big. Bigger than I thought. That's what she said, I know, but still. As a porn star would say, wow, it's so big. Right. What do you guys think about... Oh shit, only half the horde was skilled. What do you guys think about making videos... About me making videos like more of like gaming news and stuff like that? And like commentary and stuff? Would you watch that kind of video? Oh, great. I don't know how to make them in a way. I think like, should they be scripted? Should they just be off the cuff? I kind of get paralysis of the analysis there a bit. Okay, so now I'm out of bullets, so that's not going to work out well. Out of bullets, nothing. Nothing melee. Like no melee weapon. Shit. Oh man, they're all there too. There we go. All these. I have not got any bullets. I do have them, but they're here. Now we can all talk again. Do you think that kind of video should be more like scripted or off the cuff? What are your thoughts? Do you like to watch scripted content? Do you even realize it's scripted? Or would you just like an off the cuff type thing? Yet. No. Whew. Oh, so you get upgrades. You can buy upgrades after that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, that was cool. So you'd like an unscripted thing. Because here's where I get, because I think that with scripted it could be funnier, and more, and it would be more. Because I also like seemingly unscripted stuff. So, but yeah, scripted would be funnier. But I think that, and I think I could make it funnier, but it would take longer to do, and it would be more troublesome to do. I mean, it would be harder to do, basically. But with unscripted, without like any sort of plan, I'd kind of feel like I would just be rambling around. That's the fear that I have. Okay, so that's one horde down. Let's go to the next one. What about you, Emily? Would you like to watch that kind of stuff? And anybody else that might be watching? And what are your thoughts on scripted versus unscripted? It would be stuff like reviews and or just commentary on, for example, the KFC console.
We're out of chill and freeze, huh? Doing something right for a change.
Oh yeah, that's definitely good. Let the Marauders do their part. That's the thing. To script it in a way where it's not where it looks unscripted, it would really take a lot of work and acting almost. So what would impromptu be? Would it be like a plan? Like you have a plan and then you have a bit like a few bulleted, kind of like bulleted points, and then you go through the plan. I thought impromptu would be without, just fully without script. Okay, so they're not here. Okay. The insecurities would be on like, oh shit, do I have enough stuff to say? Like, oh fuck. You know, I'd be always thinking, kind of be thinking, do I have anything? You know, do I have enough to say? Have I said enough? That kind of thing would probably get to me. Remote bombs, nope. Stop this steal. Stop this steal. Stop this steal. Oh, that was a joke. Political joke. I guess a more updated one would be take the house, take the house. Shit, without bombs, this is really tough. Sorry, what, Candy? Oh no. No, 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 no. Do you feel you'd watch that kind of content though? Like, would it be interesting to watch? Meaning, would it be worth to put in the effort? Oh no. Shit. Oh boy. What can I do to distract? Can create an attractor and a tractor bomb. Oh, could do a smoke bomb. No, that didn't work. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to see if I'd have any interest, you know, if it would be worth to do that kind of stuff. Worth to do. People would watch. That's kind of what I'm trying to get a feel for. If you guys would watch that kind of thing. Oh man. I need to go get my bike. Because once again, ran out of stuff. Okay, remote bomb. So you two would watch it. I wonder if Luis would find an interest on that kind of stuff. Shit. Okay. Oh, why are they all dressed in white now? The fuck? They're all dressed in white. Did they go to Zara in the meantime or something? Like get a, or H&M and get a new outfit? And I didn't. I think it's meant to display the snow, actually. Looks like they're all in like white outfits now. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, man, I need like one or two. There's a few stragglers here somewhere. I hope I can find them with that thing. Oh, there's a Strava. There we go. Nice. There goes another horde. So do you like it better with the camera on or with the camera off? Like, does the watching the reactions increase the experience? Does it do anything for the experience? So all of these are far down there, so I'm not going to go for those. I'm going to go straight here. Oh man, like, I had all of this that I could have used. All this explosive stuff. Next time I take down a horde, I'm gonna try and scout the place a bit more. See if I can find like explosive spots and then attract people there. Oh, there's a cat. Well, there no longer is one.
Fresh meat.
That's what she said. Oh, no. I feel like the houses have been refurbished just for me. To take down hordes.
Good. Marauders! Oh, God, I gotta go.
Okay, I'm gonna kill them all without wasting one bullet. There we go. Do you think the I don't know if you guys are still here, but do you think the camera increases the experience, like makes the experience, the stream better because of the because of watching reactions and stuff like that, and seeing who, you know, seeing the people play as opposed to just hearing the voice? You like them cameras? Oh, hi, mate. I wish you were here earlier because I could have done I've just done a stop the steal joke. This horde of zombies came around to like were hunting me down, and I was like, stop this steal, stop this steal. And I feel like you would have gotten it. That's what I was asking. Well, I asked Louise. I said, "Do you like? Should I show my handsome face on or not? Because normally I wouldn't put you through this, but and he said show it. And but now I was actually asking, like, does it make it better to have a face? Well, I mean, I have a face anyway, whether it's on camera or not. But does it make it better to have a face to the stream, or because of the reactions and stuff, does it actually increase the experience, do you think, or is it just not worth it? You can say it doesn't increase the experience. I won't assume you just think I'm ugly. I won't assume that. And you'd rather see the pixels, the other pixels, like the rest of the map and stuff. Ooh, no, 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 no. Oh yeah, how's your mom?
Russell, yeah, that group of drifters is here. Just where you said they would be.
St. John, you got this?
Oh, they look pretty ragtag. Yeah, I think I can handle it.
What size would you do? Does size actually matter then? I was told size doesn't matter, but people have been lying to me. And by people, I mean my wife. Do I make it smaller? That's not a problem I have in real life. Do I make it smaller, or yeah, I'm also not a fan of the face cam, to be honest. That's why I'm wondering, because you know, if it doesn't really add to the experience, then I wouldn't have it on. How about that? Yeah, that's probably a more proper size, better size maybe. I can make it any size.
They're across the road. 2 years ago, that
Nope, there's no man coming. Oops. Here is a guy going through the effort of getting a silencer, a suppressor, to kill these people silently, and all of a sudden I get spotted, and there's this, there's that.
See, boys thought you just set up camp and pick off their supply runs. Is that it? You gotta know life's not easy. Caves. What? So now we're turning into a bunch of fucking cavemen.
Is that all of them? Yep, yeah, that's all of them. Oh yeah, the other thing I was asking was, I was thinking about making like
St. John to Diamond Lake.
commentary, like gaming commentary. Maybe like more of like gaming news type videos, and stuff like that. Maybe reviews, more videos of like just talking to the camera kind of videos. Maybe reviewing something. Maybe doing talking about something that's happened, ranting, rambling, something like that. Do you think you'd like those kinds of videos? Would you watch those kinds of videos? That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out.
Russell, how's it
Like,
going,
I'd probably
man?
make one talking
I'm
about the
guessing you got
KFC
another job for
console.
me, so, okay, yeah, I'll swing by. Deacon out.
What the hell is this? Oh. Oh, the reviews would be cool. I was thinking about talking about, and then the other thing that I was thinking is, should I go for scripted stuff or unscripted, you know, just off the cuff? What's your opinion on that, Mike? On scripted content versus just off the cuff type stuff?
Slimmer.
Some good old bandages here. You're torn between scripted and unscripted? That's what I'm torn between. That's what I was talking to with Emily. Was the so kind of like a mix, like have maybe some bullet points to talk about, as opposed to fully scripting it to the point where it feels like it's unnatural. Oh, that wasn't Copeland. No. What would be the advantages of off the cuff? I think it feels natural, and it would be natural. The more natural the off the cuff bit. Oh, there's my music teacher from back in 8th grade. I'm still stuck in the idea of the of a podcast. It's still not gone through. I mean, I've still not. You know, those things. It still basically digs around in my head. Basically,
It's that trip to St. John.
it's still, you know, like at the back of it.
Hey, Deke. How's it going?
What's up, Lucas?
We just got some petrol in, if you need a fill up. All right, then.
Okay, so if this is
Next time.
Hey, Deke, how you been?
this is a wizarding lake, then it's cool. because that's what I've done the
Greetings,
bounties
Jack.
for.
Deacon St. John.
How's it going, Ruby?
Maybe more entertaining off the cuff. Yeah, I
Nice job.
think it would be.
Oh, this is many bounties. Very nice.
Very nice indeed. Okay, what about a kitchen? Yeah, the thing is, with the podcast, I'd like to.
That's it for
It would be cool to talk about movies and stuff, but at the same time, we wouldn't just probably wouldn't just end up talking about movies.
Deke, man, am I glad to see you.
What's up, Russell?
One of our supply runs got wiped out. I sent a group of men to find out what the hell happened, and then they got hit. Everyone made it back, except Gomez.
Gomez. She alive?
No idea. Tracks from the site lead in every goddamn direction. I need someone with tracking skills to get out there and find her.
Shit. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, man. I feel responsible, you know?
How's it going, Lucas?
True. Yeah, but we'd have to probably find a topic to talk about. I like the idea of something about everything, like a podcast about everything, but at the same time, I don't think that would do too well unless it was guest based. Have famous people do interviews, that kind of thing. But I don't know any famous people to do interviews with, so to interview. Not trying to use that as an excuse, but just wondering what it would be. What would be the trade-off? What else could be offered if not that? True. Do you think it would be swingable? Oh, shit. There we go. Swingable. Okay, that's probably a word that I've just invented. I think
Gotta take a closer look.
one could swing doing a podcast about random stuff, about everything. It would be pretty cool, though, if podcast got tons of downloads eventually, like years from now, and then people would trace this back, would pull down this, this episode of the stream, and would be like, okay, this is where it happened. And this is where the magic happened. Like go from random topic to random topic, not stick to not just be a movie podcast or an entertainment podcast, not just be a politics podcast, not just be that kind of thing.
Which way? Bike. Gomez. It's gotta be hers. Okay, tracks. Female-sized boots. That could be hers. I hope it's not hers.
Solomon Hill horror. Ooh. Is that the Walmart version of Sawmill Horror?
Marauders. Shit. Something's here. Who was that?
Oh, it surely is. I don't know how you'd end up marketing it though. If it was just a random, if it were just, wouldn't it just be random conversations?
What the hell?
Oh shit.
Move back! Pull back! I can run around. They're hit! Reload.
Oh no, I hate missing sniper rounds. There we go.
They're all dead.
I don't know. The thing is, how would you format it if it was just about everything? Would you just talk about random stuff on the, like, would you talk about aliens, politics, and TV show and a TV show and a movie all in one episode, or would you have like Mondays for entertainment, Tuesdays for, well, I guess it would have to be daily though for that kind of shit to happen. I think it would be better weekly to start out, to be honest. That would be interesting. I like the title. JFE, the JF experience. Very original. Doesn't that imply that I'd be asking people stuff though? As in, you know, like asking, well, I'd obviously be asking people stuff, but I mean like more of a quiz. Doesn't it give like more of a quiz vibe to it? Lawsuit proof. Oh yeah. JF experience. I doubt Joe Rogan would sue me though. I doubt that he could based off of that, but even if he could, I doubt that he would. Spotify might. they'd be like, you're getting people getting confused. They're trying to find a Joe Rogan Experience episode and they're coming across your podcast. That would be a hell of a problem to have if that happened. Wouldn't you like that kind of problem? As a podcast host? Hell have I got to do? Yeah. That would be a cool thing to have. Cool problem to have. What the hell am I supposed to do? A hell of a fight. Current objective. Ride out on a hostage rescue job for Diamond Lake. So they must find and rescue Gomez. Okay. So Gomez must be here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, that would be the day. That would be cool. That would be pretty cool. I might have. I don't know. This fire? Yeah.
Gomez, you in here?
With the podcast, I always run into the problem of how I would format that.
Hold on.
How I'd go about formatting it.
St. John, never thought I'd be glad to see your ugly mug.
You got any blood left in that scrawny ass of yours? Looks like you were trying to leave it all over the canvas.
It wasn't all mine.
Okay, you're good to go because your bike's still out front. Looks like a piece of shit, but I think it's probably that way before, you know?
I could still beat your ass in a fair race. Hey, St. John. Thanks.
Go on, get out of here.
I think Joe Rogan invites people that he wants to talk to. I don't think he goes by how big they are. I think it matters, but I think he's more of like, if he wants to talk to you and and you've got a good audience, then sure. But I don't think he. If you've got a big audience but he doesn't want to talk to you, he doesn't talk to you. If he's not interested, I think. I don't even remember what format that was. That's so bad. But we talked about movies only there. That's what I'd like to bring back in a way. But then I'd have to get you all watching the same movies or watching movies or stuff like shows and stuff. They could be show-inspired questions, though. I mean, show-inspired podcasts, though, where we take the where I take the idea of something, and we talk about that something. If that makes any sense. Did that make any sense? Oh, the nitpicks, yeah. Would you guys watch a movie a week? Would you watch a movie a week, Mike? So say it would be cool if both people had watched the movie anyway, but what I was thinking would be even if you didn't watch the movie. Oh, that's cool if you would. I'll hold you to that. But so the idea would be, let's say you, okay, there's this show. I was going to use an example, but you've already watched that, so I'm not going to use that example. But for example, there's this show called 3%, and so the podcast could be something like, for example, I'll tell you about 3%. Ideally, you would have watched 3%, but the during the S gig, what's that? So yeah. So I would tell you about 3% if you hadn't watched it. Ideally, you would have, but I would say, okay, so 3% is a show about where there's this group of people that they go into like there's basically wait. Do I hear what I think I hear? I do. So yeah, like 3% is a show where there's this group of people and there's the side from here and the side from there. There's like two sides. On one side is this utopian, really great place where all science is advanced. You know, like there's really advanced science. Everybody is prosperous. Everybody has all that they could possibly want. There's no need for pretty much anything. But only the 3%, the evil 3%, get to live there. And then every year there's a something called a process, kind of like the Hunger Games. There's something called a process, although it's not like the Hunger Games. There's like psychological and emotional trials. There's basically trials that you have to go through this process that happens once a year, and only 3% of the people that make it through, the people that have turned 20, get to go. Only 3% of them pass, and only 3%, so only 3% of them pass, and then they join the other 3%. So I could basically explain that and bring that up, and then you could the topic could be, you know, like how would that work, or what would you like, what would you do in a situation like that, or how would the world work that way, or how, like, what would you do to oh shit. Okay, perfect opportunity. I didn't want to do this, but there we go. Sorry, guys. Do you get what I mean, though? It's a bit hard to explain. So we'd probably explore the concept of it and be like, okay, how would it actually work? What would be the advantages? What would be the disadvantages? What would be how would you even come up with something like that? What kind of tests would you do? So, like, what kind of trials would you have if you were to run like that program? What kind of tasks would you run? That kind of thing. So pick up a topic on something.
Yeah, man. She said that if it weren't for you, she'd have been killed.
Okay, well, do me a favor and tell her to keep her scrawny ass out of trouble. Peeking out.
And you'd end up talking about different issues and stuff. And you'd end up talking about different stuff that wouldn't necessarily have to do much with the movie itself, as in, you wouldn't have to be a movie buff to, nor do I pretend to be one, but you wouldn't have to, we wouldn't be necessarily talking about the cinematography of the movie, or how certain shots were placed, or how the lighting was done, or how the sound was designed better or worse. We'd be talking about a movie in the perspective of what's actually going down in the movie. Probably more like an in-depth conversation about it. More on a like a conceptual basis, maybe. Yeah. I'd forgotten about that movie. Like with Inception, we could talk about how what would you dream about, or what would, or discuss the theory behind it, or what would you what would be, what kind of worlds would you be creating, that kind of thing. So go more into the substance of the movie as opposed to the technical facets of it, so that even if you, like you've said before, you're not too much of a movie person in terms of like um, the technical aspect of it. Neither am I. I just like what's for me a good movie is something that I like. Um, I yeah, I'd like to say that I can distinguish a good one from a bad one, technically speaking, but I can't do a good job of explaining it. But someone, even someone who's not technically adept to anything, like movie wise, could carry out a conversation like that. Is what I mean. Really? What does sound awesome? The now I'm curious. Shit, I was just about to. Oh, that's crazy. Like I was just about to say, and I was actually thinking of doing like after movie, like calling it after movie talks or post movie talks, because that's exactly what I was going to describe it as. It would be basically the conversation you'd have after, like a conversation you'd have with someone after you've watched the movie. It would be. It's funny that you described it that way, um, because that would be. So it would be the conversation that the movie generates. Um, so it'd be talking about, in the case of Inception, we'd be talking about the dreams and what kind of stuff um, would you dream about? What did you think of? So like more conversations about the movies as opposed to, yeah. Oh, you like that example? You thought that was awesome, that example. Yeah, so like with the oh, look at this guy. Oh, now the bug is gone. That was a bug where he just stood there being stabbed. But yeah, so like with let me think of another example. With Lord of the Rings, though, like with Harry Potter, like we could talk about Harry Potter and how, like what team would you go into? Like what team would you like to, like what house would you like to go into? Um, what were favorite bits, but also um, if you like what kind of stuff would you be doing? Which places would you visit first? Um, would you try out for the Quidditch team? Um, would you wander around in the forest like at night and stuff? Would you buddy up Hagrid? Um, would you care about the kind of broom you rode and stuff like that? Oh, that's great to hear. Yeah, so basically, oh shit.
Come on.
There we go. Because something that you said stuck to me, where whenever I'd mention like a movie or a show podcast, you would say that you're not, you don't feel that equipped to talk about movies, certain like movies and stuff like that, and and I was wondering why that was, and because in my head I was thinking of more of this kind of conceptual format, but I've never explained it properly. So I thought, okay, with that kind of format, it doesn't really matter you know, we wouldn't like I wouldn't be asking you to. Oh, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool that you think that. Um, so like I wouldn't be asking how analyze this movie. Like what did the director think when he shot this? Why did he choose this light? Why did he use this sound? It wouldn't be stuff like that. It wouldn't be analyzing the movie in a like critiquing the movie or reviewing it. You could obviously say whatever you thought of the movie if you thought it was good or if you thought it was bad, but it would be more about the kind of like you said, the experience of after the movie, the talk about what's actually um, gone on and that kind of thing. More on a conceptual level. Like I was saying, the Harry Potter example. Lord of the Rings, I was thinking about example for Lord of the Rings, but like what would you? Well, I guess you'd use the ring for places you'd visit with the ring. Like what would be the first place you'd visit with the ring? Like if you were in this character's skin, how would you go about doing stuff, or what would you do? What would you have done differently? That kind of thing. That's pretty cool. I've never seen you this enthusiastic about something. We need to do one on The Hangover because I wonder what kind of conversation would occur from that. I could already think of some though. Like which hotel would you would you like to stay at a place like that, or like their kind of hotel, and would you invite Chow to your birthday, or Chow to a Christmas dinner? I'd invite Chow to a Christmas dinner. That would be interesting. You remember Chow, right? Same with Horrible Bosses and Motherfucker Jones. He's probably the best character one of the best characters I've seen in cinema. Motherfucker Jones.
Hey.
And demonetized.
Addie carved it herself. It's beautiful, right?
Thanks.
Yeah, it was
Not that I was
a
monetized before, but
Mike kept in his room. He once told me that when things settled down, he was going to make something out of it, like a cribbage board.
Wait, a what? He doesn't play cribbage. Iron Mike played cribbage.
No, but that's the point. That there'd come a day when something like that mattered again.
Oh, what does it say?
Yeah, don't look at me. I just carved it.
It's an old Hindu proverb. My mother taught it to me. It reads, "Rivers do not drink their own water, trees do not eat their own fruit, and clouds do not swallow their own rain. What great ones have is always for the benefit of others."
I think her mom was high when she wrote that.
What do you think?
Well, coming from you, I think that would have meant a lot to him.
Yeah.
Oh, she was high. Whoever wrote that was definitely high.
Say something like, what the hell does that even mean? Come on.
It's like Oreos don't swallow their own milk.
He would have said, "What the hell does that mean?"
Followed by, what the hell are you doing standing around here? The world ain't gonna save itself, god damn it. Get to work.
You're right again. Come on, guys, let's get to work. Oh, did I ever tell you about the time that Iron Mike saw Addie and I for the first time at the lodge in front of the fireplace?
Oh, this is funny.
Okay, so we were tangled up.
No. We were all up in it.
For the first time, and Iron Mike comes out and he looks at us.
You can stop.
What do you think about a podcast like that? Everybody else that I think everybody else left. Because only you've been commenting, Mike. Oh, I just realized Iron Mike is. I knew that name from somewhere. That's Mike Tyson's nickname. That was Mike Tyson's nickname. Iron Mike Tyson. Oh, that was a cool podcast, actually. Mike did Mike was on Logan Paul's podcast, and he downed a handful of mushrooms, like magic mushrooms, and he was like playing with the pigeon. And I was like, "What? That is straight out of Gargoyle." It's like a movie / show podcast, but more of the types of talks that you'd have after watching the movie at the cinema. More about the conceptual side of it.
That should be it.
Oh shit. Okay, this guy needs help.
Let me get you out of there.
Cool.
You want to die out here? Look, there's a camp.
I'll go. Where? Show me.
Peaceful Lake. Mark Copeland. It's safe there.
Thank you so much for stopping me. I was so dead. I was never getting out of there. Thank you.
Yeah, let them know it was Deacon St. John. They know him. Keep your head down and run.
What's that blue thing?
Better idea.
This is filled with remote bombs. That's... Oh. Is that the new items I see there? On, I wonder if this is the new items I see. on the survival thing that I wouldn't see before because of that survival skill that I just got. Speaking of skills, ranged combat, melee combat, got everything pretty much. Okay, so I quick saved it. Anyway, guys,